Hello, I'm Ruth Richards and welcome to this video, which is my mini oracle reading for the new moon on Sunday 2nd of January. So in this mini reading, I'm looking ahead to what can we expect in the next couple of weeks, what do we need to be, and what guidance does the universe have for us. And the oracle deck I've chosen is Gateway Oracle, because the new moon is on the 2nd of January. We're at the start of a brand new calendar year in the Western world, and there's a new moon and it feels like there's lots of new portals opening up, and it also feels a refreshing of energy, a refreshing of frequency around us. So what messages did the universe have for us for this mini reading? The first one is savouring pleasure. The message on the card is I fully embrace bliss in my life. So if you have been putting together the perfect Christmas for your family, arranging the perfect New Year with friends, and you feel it's all been about other people, it's time to have some fun. It's time to surround yourself with people who are joyful, who make you happy, who make you smile. You can see the bathtub in the picture. Maybe you just need to go have a bubble bath and relax. Maybe there's just something you need to do for you right now. Light a candle, meditate some time on your own, get out in nature. But it's time to stop this next couple of weeks and just think about what are the things that bring you joy. Do you actually even know anymore what brings you joy? Have you forgotten? It's time to focus on that and remember, and then do it. Take the time to have some fun and some pleasure because you deserve it. And actually, you can't do what the next message wants us to do without that, which is making a difference. Which is a strange image because we've got a pair of lips floating in the sky and we have a hand guided towards a seed star. And the message on here says, my inner light shines far and wide. And what we forget is that other people are impacted by how we are, who we are, how we're being, and what we're doing. So shining your light is about being joyful. It's about spreading the joy you have in life. And you can only do that when you've taken time to save your own pleasure and your own joyful things in life. But there are people around you who are inspired by you, who want to be around you, who want to listen to you, who want to be in your company, who want to hear your laughter, who want to be around because you make them laugh. But you can only do that when you've looked after yourself. And actually, maybe there's some of you out there who are thinking of stopping something or giving up on something because you're not sure it's hitting the mark, you're not sure people are responding to it, whether they're listening, watching, or paying attention to something that you're doing. And this message is about keeping going. None of us can ever know the full impact we have on another person, the full positive impact we have on another person. We never get to find that out. So if you're kind of feeling that you're not making a difference with what you're doing, this message says you are. You just don't know the individuals that you're impacting. But the universe wants you to know you are making a difference by what you're doing. And for you to keep going, to keep making that difference, to keep shining your light. And the third message from the universe correlates back to the first message. Cherishing self. I accept and love myself. And a bit like the savouring pleasure card where we had the bathtub, the roses, the bubble bath, flowers, etc. We've got the same kind of thing here. We've got a gift, we've got a meal on a plate, glass of wine, roses. Again, it's back to, in order to shine your light and make a difference, you have to put yourself first sometimes. Now, for all of you out there who are thinking you can't do that, who are spiritual and think you have to put everyone else first, I'm going to call it out as BS. Okay? It's the old oxygen mask analogy. If you do not put your own oxygen mask on first, you cannot help anyone else. Your inner light cannot shine. You cannot make a difference until you have cared for yourself first. Because if you don't, your inner light gets dull. You're not able to shine as brightly. You're not able to be the fun, wonderful, compassionate, living person that you are. And then you become dull, your life becomes dull, and things start to get depressed and suppressed, like your emotions and feelings. So you have permission to do some self-care, whether that is the bubble bath and doing the things that you love, whether there's something that you've been wanting to do for yourself, and no, none of your friends, no one in your family wants to do it, go ahead and do it. Why wait for anyone else? But you have permission to self-care this next couple of weeks. So it's a really interesting start to the new year, isn't it? It's very self-centered, and that's okay. That doesn't mean we're being selfish. It means we're taking care of ourselves in order that we can do the amazing things that we need to do out in the world. So your first message was savour in pleasure, to embrace the bliss in your life, find the joy, make it happen. To know that you're making a difference and keep going. Your inner light shines far and wide. You may not know how far and wide, but the universe wants you to keep going. And the third message, cherishing self. Accept and love yourself and take that time for self-care. So that's this taster reading for the new moon. I'll be back with a mini taster reading for the full moon, which is 17th of January. But if you like these messages and you'd like to see what a longer and fuller reading looks like for the new and full moon, check out my Oracle Circle. The link will be in the comments near this video. All that remains is have a fantastic 2022. Stay with me for more messages, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.